see. Wow, that is... Oh, that's rough. Why is that doing that? Oh. Jeez. Let's see, is there... Let's close some of these out and see if maybe that helps. Trying to get my camera straightened up, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Oh, why does that look so bad? Let's see. Does that help it at all? Oh no. Oh, my cameras. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My camera just totally died on me. So we're back now. Thanks for hanging out there with me, everybody. So playing tonight, we're gonna play some more Brawl. Hopefully we'll have a little bit better luck today than we did yesterday, but I'm ready to get into it. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing well on this Tuesday evening. Hopefully it won't take quite as long to actually pick up some games. All right, good start. I like that. Last night we were having to wait quite a while before we ended up getting any games, so this is a nice start, just already having it pop up after just a few seconds. So, this is a decent hand. We've got everything we need to actually play our commander. I wouldn't mind having another land, but we really don't need too many in this deck, so I'm just going to keep it. Especially because we've got a turn one play. We've got 2 turn one plays, actually, so we've got options, that's for sure. And that's all we're really concerned about, right? We want to make sure that we can actually do things, and I got to make sure I keep all my scenes switched right. That's definitely one of the things I'm gonna have to work on. All right, let's see. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what they've got. Let's go ahead and do this duress, see if maybe we can get... Ooh, yeah, let's definitely get rid of that Rhystic Study. Don't want him having that. I don't mind having a Rhystic Study, but I don't want my opponent to have one. I'm greedy like that, but I think we all kind of are, aren't we? Rhystic Study's only fun whenever you're the one playing it. So we are just going to go ahead and keep that going. I really should learn the keyboard shortcuts for this, but I really spend a lot more time playing this on the iPad than I do actually playing on the computer. So that might be part of it. Oh, and it helps if I actually remember to pass, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast my commander, or attempt to anyways. We'll see if they counter it or kill it. Nope, cool. Love that. Not a lot to do here, so I'm just gonna throw out the wizard class. Not really anything else to do, and yep, they're gonna swords them, but that's all right. That's all right. It could be worse. We'll take a couple extra life, but unfortunately that means we're gonna be without our commander for a little bit. So, oh well. What can you do? I hate that they're ramping so fast, though. And they have their commander out. That's just no fun. So I think we are... man, I was gonna say I think we'll go ahead and... Yeah, we might as well. That way they're not hitting us with a 3/3. We'll go ahead and throw the Cryo Shatter on there. That way, if they decide that they actually want to come at us, it'll just kill their commander. Because why not? All right. Let's see what they got, because they're going to be doing a lot better than we are. Ooh, Valakut Awakening. I love that card, but only whenever I play it. What is their... Oh yeah, they're gonna make spirits. They're flying spirits. Luckily most of our stuff flies too, so that's not like a super big deal. And they're sacking them for mana, so that's not the worst. And we finally have another land. Not that it really matters because it comes in tapped. We are definitely going to have to get this figured out. Let's see here. I need to make some changes, I think, to this. All right, cool. They killed their commander. Love that. But they got the roaming throne, which I don't love. All right, come on. Come on, give us a turn. Thank you. Let's see now. Yeah, I guess... Ooh, you know what? I think we're just gonna pass since we don't have another land, because we've got a counter spell in hand, so if they try and cast their commander again, we'll just counter it. That'll be the play for now. Just hope for the best. Okay, why is it... Oh, we're waiting on them for a response, I guess. Alright, come on, dude. You're gonna run out of time. You're gonna die. Come on. Come on. Do the thing. You know you want to. Just do the thing now. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. It's gonna be one of these games, isn't it? I was really hoping it's not going to be, but they seem to be taking their sweet time. Alright, they finally passed. Cool. Now maybe they'll actually start paying attention. Or maybe they won't. I guess maybe they won't. Alright, come on. What do you got? Just go ahead and cast your commander so I can counter it. Please? Do it. Do it for me. You're already gonna smack me in the face like nobody's business. Come on. Alright. And how about no? How about that? Yep, cool. Yeah, there we go. And like I said, we're still gonna get hit for 8, which sucks, but it is what it is. Cool. So now we have enough. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. 3 is gonna be the number here. Oh, nope, not 4. We want 3. 3 is the number that we want. I think I'm just gonna have to let him hit me for 8 again. Oh, cool. Hit the number right on the head. That's what we want to see. Consult the star charts. Good for them. Not good for us. Although they are only going to grab the 1 card, so... Okay. That's not too bad for us, I guess. It could certainly be worse. It could definitely be worse. Alright. Come on. I gotta get a drink of water. That's the good stuff. Yeah, we'll just... You're not gonna hit us for 9. Interesting. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely take 4. 4 is perfectly fine. Alright, now do the thing. Thank you. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and cast this guy. That way we've got a blocker that we can... you know, use against them. Because they're just gonna keep coming at us for sure, so we might as well do everything that we possibly can. All right. Oh. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, we'll just pass there, and then we're gonna attempt to cast our commander on their end step again. We'll see if they leave up some mana to counter it. Oh, prowess, love that. Except for I hate that. So we're gonna draw a card for that. Sick. We got another land. Oh, good. So it's gonna get 2 prowess triggers, and then yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't hurt me, except for it does, because everything's gonna get +1/+1 and vigilance. Well, at least the tokens are. Yeah, I don't see why we shouldn't block the roaming throne. Come on. Oh, waiting on me that time. My bad. We'll just shoot him in the face for that one. I don't see why we shouldn't. Cool, that is a card that we're definitely going to need to cut, but we are going to attempt to cast our commander. We'll see if they allow it. Probably not. Ah, surprise, surprise. Of course they don't. That's fine. It's alright. My feelings aren't hurt that much. I mean, who really wants to cast their commander anyway, right? So we'll throw out our own roaming throne, because why shouldn't we? Definitely gotta have a roaming throne to match. We're gonna get the fairy. Very nice. We're gonna pay 2 life. Yeah, and then they got no flyers, so there's no reason why we shouldn't just go ahead and attempt to attach this and start getting them some poison counters. I think that's gonna be the way to go. So yeah, we're gonna all attack, give them some poison, and that might have to be our win con, honestly. I mean, they are already down to 11, so maybe not. Oh, an Academy Manufactor. That's no good. Although, I mean, it does get us a couple more cards, gets rid of 4 more life, so it's not the worst. And there's a land tax that's not going to do them any good other than some prowess triggers, but yeah, like they needed more prowess triggers. So they have the mana up. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan at all, because unfortunately that means we are going to have to block some things. So we're going to block... Yeah, I guess we're going to block these guys. Yeah, that's going to have to be the way to go. Kind of surprised they didn't have something else to cast there, but I guess they didn't really need to, so... Oh well, it is what it is. We tried. Is there anything else that we can do? Maybe, I don't know, but probably not. Let's see, I think I actually need to update some of my info over here on TikTok real quick. Oh. All right, I think that maybe that'll help us out. I'm not sure, probably not. I'm very bad at TikTok, if you can't tell by my follower count. All right, cool. So let's see what we've got. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got a lot of different things here. So blue or black spells, that one will be really easy if we just keep playing the same deck that we were at. 30 blue or black spells, 30 green or white spells. Yeah, we're definitely just going to keep with our Dimir fairies for now. We'll play a couple more games, and then we'll see about maybe making some edits to the deck. See exactly what changes are going to need to be made to it. Because God knows it's going to need some changes. Gonna need some changes for sure. Oh man, that was actually a pretty quick game, it seems like. Like, I've only been live for, well, it's about 15 minutes. Like, that's not too bad. We got one game. Hopefully this won't take too long. Again, last night we were having just horrible luck with the amount of time that it was taking to get into games. So hopefully we won't still have that same issue tonight. I think we went as far as like almost 4 minutes waiting for a game last night, but so far we're under a minute each time. Lathiol, Bounteous Dawn. This one I'm not familiar with. We are not going to keep this hand, even though we do have ramp. We don't have any blue mana, which is a problem. We do have blue mana and black mana this time, so we will keep this one, even though, again, I would like to have more. I think we'll go ahead and do this one. Hopefully we'll get another, because this one's also going to enter tapped, which isn't great. Yeah, let's see what they've got, because we're going to need to get rid of whatever they've got. And the only thing we can get rid of is a heroic intervention. But while we're here, let's see. They've got a Mesa Unicorn, Forest, Archangel of Thune, Hinterland Sanctifier. Oh god, Ouroboroi. That sucks. That sucks. That's not good for us at all. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to see about the Ouroboroi, if there's anything that we can do for that one. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. We're gonna pass, keep the mana up, see what they've got coming, and then we'll cast our commander on their end step, and maybe, oh wow, damn, that was quick. All right, yep, we're gonna do that, and then we might as well go ahead and brainstorm while we're at it. We're gonna put back the end stone. Nope. All right, they don't want to play. Fine, I don't want to play with you anyway. I don't understand why they decided that they weren't going to play ball on that one, because they had a pretty nasty hand, if we're being totally honest. But whatever. You know, I'm not the one. Man, TikTok Live Studio not liking something. I don't know what it. Ooh, damn, another fast one. We take those though. All right, and we're going up against Jired? Mirror of the Wilds? I don't know. We do have 3 lands. We've got things and stuff. We're going to keep this one. We need to get a couple more games under our belt, see exactly what we're going to need to change. And one of the things I do like is we have plenty of lands this time. So hopefully that will make some sort of a difference for us. Dum, 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 dum. All right. Cool. Now they're actually coming to play. Let's see. Let's just do... We're going to let this Watery Grave come in tapped, because I don't really want to play any... I mean, the 2 of the turn 1 plays just straight up wouldn't even work. But this one I'd really rather save, because it's really more of a 3-drop, even though it only costs 1. But, you know, we want to get the extra value out of that one when we can, so we're going to save it. We need to see what their commander does. So, haste, non-token creatures you control have tap, create a token that's a copy of target token you control that entered this turn. So they're going to be making a bunch of tokens, which isn't great for us because we don't really go wide, but at the same time, you know, what can we do? So one thing that we can do is we can go ahead and throw Curiosity on our commander. We can attack and draw another card. So we got a Brainstorm. Let's see. So this guy, whenever another creature controls enter, I think can potentially get pretty big and get out of hand. But I think we're gonna wait and see if we need to do anything about it, because we might not, honestly. And honestly, yeah, I think that might be the play. But let's see what they do here. They are going to create a tapped treasure. Okay. Ah, okay, that's problematic. Don't like that. Yep, so they're ramping like crazy. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and brainstorm here. Wow, that's a lot. We're gonna put back Cesar Secundi in one of these islands. We'll put the island on top. We are going to witness protection their commander for sure, because that's problematic. That is not good for us at all. Assuming they want to pass the turn sometime today, because we keep getting these guys that don't want to do that. So yeah, we are going to witness protection their commander, and then we're gonna attack. We're gonna draw another card. It's a very secret card that we definitely did not know what it was. So then we're gonna throw sleep magic on the other guy. Yep, that sounds good. We're gonna go ahead and do that. So worst they can do is hit us with a 1/1, and who cares? They probably do have some way to sack their commander though, and it sucks that they got the extra treasure tokens before we were able to do something about it. But you know, we didn't have the witness protection, so it's not like we really could do anything anyway, right? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the same old song and dance here. We're gonna get another card. Ooh, counter. We do like counter spells. I wish we could flash this guy in, but unfortunately we can't. So what we're gonna do instead is we're just gonna go ahead and play him normally. We're gonna auto pay the 2. We're going to tap that guy down, and he's gonna save us for a turn. So again, he'll be able to hit us with a 1/1, maybe able to get something out with haste, but whatever. Nope, no haste here. Unfortunately, we're not really making any sort of progress towards their life total here. So yeah, we're gonna throw out the Scrawling Crawler, and then we'll throw out Island, and then we're just gonna attack with our commander for now, just to get the card draw going. But that's all we're gonna do, because we're gonna want to hold this counter spell, because yeah, they might potentially try to play something nasty, and we don't want that. We don't want any bit of that. So all right, let's see what they got going. Anything? Well, nothing we can really do about that, unfortunately. That's not good for us at all. Also, can I just say, like, TikTok Live Studio, probably one of the most annoying things to sit here and watch. Like, it's constantly got shit scrolling. There's as much brain rot on this side of it as there is on the other side of TikTok. Like, it's insane how much it's just like notifications, and there's nothing going on. It's dumb. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. You can flash it back, but you're not gonna be doing that right now. I mean, I guess you could, but I'm gonna make you spend all that other mana. Spend all those treasures that you want so desperately. Yeah, I'll just take 12, honestly. Like, there's not even any point in me blocking. I really could deal with a board wipe right now. A board wipe would be just fantastic. 2 12/12s is just absolutely disgusting. Definitely need a board wipe here. And let's see what we got. That's not gonna do it. Don't think we even have any creatures. No, we don't. So yeah, I think we are just cooked. So we're gonna do fairy. We'll throw this guy out. And then we are gonna just pay 1. And then we will get Path to Exile. We're gonna cast Path to Exile on one of these 12/12s. Probably should have done it on the original one, but you know, It is what it is. Next, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw one more card, see if we can get anything helpful. I mean, that's actually, yeah, that's kind of helpful. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna throw out the likeness looter. And then we're gonna end the turn. Ah, jeez. Well, I screwed it up. You know, I did say that there was gonna be mediocrity. So here's the mediocrity. This is it. This is me not reading the cards that explain themselves. You know, it's like the first rule is reading the card explains the card, and I didn't do that. So, oh well. Oh, we're gonna have some packs to open too. All right, let's go open a pack real quick, or 3 packs even. Let's see what we got. There's some just absolutely awesome stuff in the Hobbit. So, my precious, that's not bad. I don't hate that. Let's see, is there anything else that I really wanted in here? Not really. I mean, we got a couple of little things, like they're fine, but nothing crazy. So I think we're gonna give it one more game, and then we're gonna start making some modifications to the deck. Because yeah, it needs some work. If there's anything that it needs, it's work. Like, undoubtedly, I mean, also the guy piloting it could use some work, but you know, there's only so much you can do about that. So hopefully we'll get that figured out. All right, so let's see. I think we keep this. Yeah, we can play our commander with this, and that's really all we like super care about. So, all right, come on, do the thing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll play that one out because there's not really anything. I mean, we could do opt, but I don't like super care about playing it on turn 1. And then we'll do this, and we are going to pass. All right, and let's see. Yeah, it's still their turn, and then on their end step, we'll cast this guy. And hey, Alexis, how are you? And let's see what they got. Are they gonna kill it? I think they might kill it. Hey, thanks for the like. Appreciate that. Come on, dude. Do something. Do it. All right, yeah, I knew you were gonna kill it. It's whatever. It's fine. I didn't want to play my commander anyway. All right, so yeah, we'll just do this for now. And then we're gonna do something similar on the next one. Whenever it gets to their end step, or actually right now. Or wait, no, yeah. Yeah, now we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and do this so we can make them just a little bit bigger. Perfect. Cool. That's actually a great card to have off the top too. Don't mind that even just a little bit. Oh, except for I'm dumb and that didn't actually work. Oh well. You can't have everything, right? Let's see. What do we want to do here? I think we'll save up. We'll try and play our commander again. So we're just going to smack him in the face and wait for something awesome. Let's see, what does this guy even do? So at the beginning of your end step, create a 0/1 black wizard creature with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it's going to deal 1 damage to each opponent. I don't like that. That's no good for me. I like things that are good for me, and that's not one of them. Not even remotely. And of course, they play the guy. He's here. Let's see, and he has haste. Not good, so they're just going to immediately punch me in the face, too. Probably. Yeah, they're gonna burn me to death with non-creature spells for sure. Ugh. Do we wanna... Yeah, no, that's fine. You can go ahead and hit me, it's fine. And then we're gonna try again. We're gonna try casting our commander again. And let's see... Are they going to... Yep, they're going to kill it again. You bastard. You killed Kenny. And by Kenny, I mean Elvira. All right. So let's see. Next one. What do we want to do now? Oh, jeez. All right. So yeah, we're definitely going to put witness protection on this dude because we can't have him shitting out dudes left and right. That's just not good for us in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Don't mind having this one. Yep, that's a good one too. So we're going to take both of those. I'm going to play our land, shoot him in the face with our guy real quick, and then see what kind of damage he can do. I really wish that I would have read, or not really read, I wish I would have thought it out a little bit more whenever I played that guy so that, you know, I would have been hitting for more than just one. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this guy out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit him again. And then on his turn, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get some value by using this card, because whenever we play a card on their turn, we can pay a life and draw a card. So hopefully we can do that and then have 1 mana left over to get, I think we should be able to get our opt back, and we can draw a second card and then get some more value that way. So we'll see how it works out. I'm hoping, but they're also slinging spells, so they might not like that, and they might make sure that we know that they don't like that. But only one way to find out, right? So we're just gonna have to see how it plays out. We're definitely not going to block this guy as much as I really want to, because we need value out of this one. Which with these Rakdos decks, sometimes outvaluing... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, especially here. I really wish I had a counter in hand, but of course I don't. So yeah, they're definitely going to start burning us quick, fast, and in a hurry for sure. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it had haste. That's real not good. Nope, no blocks. Just hit us. Just hit us. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Oh, okay, so I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it might. Let's see. So no, not really. So they really only care about whenever they cast the spell. I don't really care too much. Yeah, that's really the only thing that they care about at all. So yeah, we're gonna grab that guy. And then we're going to recast our commander again. We'll throw this out. And then we're just going to do this because we need more blockers. More than anything, we need more blockers. They do have the 2/2 that has Death Touch, so we are not going to swing at them. Unfortunately, we really need to, but I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of choice there, because yeah, they're just going to immediately kill him again. Oh, hey Brody, how's it going? Do we even bother with putting it back in the command zone? I don't think we even do at this point. You know what? It's fine. We'll do it. At least we have the option then. But, oh, yeah, no, we're cooked. We're done. Well, we tried. All right, but the good thing is now that that's gone on, we can actually, you know, we can jump in and start making some changes to it, because, yeah, this thing is not good. Oh, thanks for the like. I appreciate that. All right, so now we're gonna start making some changes to it, because this deck was just put together with nothing but scraps, more or less. All right, so what things do we not care about? First of all, Fear of Lost Teeth. That's doing nothing for us. I don't think there's really any reason for us to keep the wizard class, if I'm being totally honest, because it's just, we don't really, I don't feel like we ever really exceed max hand size. It is nice for like the extra card draw, but there's a lot cheaper card draw out there. Harrier Strix is not doing us any good because we don't have any way to give it flash currently. If it had flash, that'd be a lot better. But man, this, whenever I'm saying I put this thing together with a box of scraps, is literally just a box of scraps. Like there's just so much stuff in here that doesn't actually make any sense. Like Wayfarer's Bauble, we don't really need to ramp because everything's so low cost already. Like it's nice whenever it happens, but we don't need a lot of consistency for it. And we already have like Arcane Signet, and we've got Mind Stone, which I might swap for something better. Like, I mean, honestly, maybe just a Talisman. That would probably be better. Their surveilling's not bad. I need to see about another board wipe. So let's see about a Blasphemous Edict. Did I even spell that right? I don't think I did. But also I'm not even showing the not collected things. So, oh, I am. All right, so we'll get a Blasphemous Edict. That would do us a lot of good, especially whenever we run into all these stupid token decks, because I always run into token decks with this and I don't go wide fast enough. Although I am trying to add some stuff in there. Sad Robot. Do we want Sad Robot? I'm not gonna cut him yet, but we do need to go ahead and get some more cards so we can kind of take a look and see what else we have out here. Oh, Heuristic Study would be great. I don't think it's in here. Heuristic Study. Oh, it is in the deck. See, I knew it'd be great. I knew that whenever I put it together with a box of scraps, apparently. I am wondering, is there a way I don't... Do I have this card style? Ooh, 4,000. No. There's not a way for me to get another one. You know what? Why not? I'd rather have that than the stupid screenshot. I hate the screenshot cards so much. They look so bad. Like they look like the absolute worst. I don't know who approved those, but it's whatever. All right, let's see. What else? Boomerang Basics might not be bad for us to have. Oh, hello. Thanks for the wave. All right, let's see. What else? I really don't know what else I need, like, off the top of my head. And this, I think, like, trying to do these live is just not the best for me, if I'm being totally honest, because I don't really know just a lot of these cards off the top of my head. So this might actually be a thing that I need to just kind of do off camera, if I'm being totally honest. I might be able to do better if I'm building something from scratch, but like I don't really know. For one, I don't know fairies that well. But two, like just I don't know a lot of things off the top of my head, and I don't even remember what my game plan is other than just make a bunch of fairies. Although Starfield Vocalist, that would be a good one to put in here, because we've already got the triggers that are coming like just off of our commander, and there's a lot of ETB effects in general, so Starfield Vocalist is going to be a good one for us. Is Living Death, is that in here? It's not. Okay, that's fine. Rise of the Dark Realms will be, though. Rise of the Dark Realms was probably better for us just in general. So we're gonna craft this Blasphemous Edict, and then we're gonna give this another shot. There won't be like a whole bunch of changes with it, because like we only swapped out I think like 5 or 6 cards, but at least we've got something that's changed. So some change is better than nothing. Oh, hey, what's going on? You're back. How are you doing today? OMG, why, dude? All right. Also, I gotta know what's with the username. What is there a specific thing that you're OMG whying? All right. So we got enough. Yeah, we got enough. We can play our commander. We've got things and stuff. It's a decent hand to keep. Also, I'm sorry if it took me a minute to respond. I accidentally covered up my chat window. Oh, Lemon Bar. I'm kind of on the fence about lemon things. There's some lemon things that I like and others that I haven't. Lemon bar is one of the things I actually haven't, and I think it's just because I am so skeptical of lemon things. But I know people that like lemon bars absolutely love them. I'm probably gonna have to try one out. Are you having one that's like homemade, or is it like one that you got from the store? All right, let's see. When back controls attack, you gain life gain. All right, we're gonna have to not let them do that. I don't know if I really have a whole lot of ways to deal specifically with life gain in this deck either. So they're gonna gain the 1 life. I think I'll go ahead, and they're not gonna have any way to keep it from happening, so I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go, hit him with that. You know what? That's a fair enough reason. You know, I could see that, honestly, because that's kind of the reaction I have whenever I'm just like absolutely getting my shit kicked in. Every time it's just like, oh my god, why is this a thing? Let's see, you are a fairy, so yeah, we're gonna absolutely do that. We're not gonna attack because we don't want our commander to die. Ooh, homemade's always the best. I don't care what it is, like homemade is the way to go. So no blocks here. Oh, no dairy. Dude, that's unfortunate. I'd be very sad if I could not have dairy. Dairy's just, it's just one of my favorite things in general. All right, so we're gonna get rid of their bat, and we're still gonna let them just keep on going. But hopefully this Ristic Study will get us some more card draw. Everybody loves good card draw. All right, here we go. Oh, are they gonna let us draw a card? Sick! The Ristic Study's working! But they've got a changeling, create a 2/2, and all right, so another one, which that's not good because they'll get more triggers off of their commander, but whatever, it's fine. All right. They got double. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm seeing what's going on there. I can't read. Reading's hard. Yeah, we're still just gonna let them hit us. It's fine. It's fine. I guess you can do that. I really wish that it didn't have vigilance. That's the thing that makes me the saddest, honestly. So yeah, it's gonna be my turn now. I think we'll do this. Do we want to High Fate Trickster? Maybe next turn. I think for now we're just gonna do the Likeness Looter because I can't count. Oh, that's all good, man. Yeah, I totally get that. I think like right before you got on, maybe, I was just talking about how I need to start, like probably doing my deck building off stream because I'm really bad at trying, at least with these decks that I haven't really done anything with in a long time. I'm not good at editing them live because I don't remember, for one, what the things even do, right? Like I play them enough, I should know, but like sometimes, especially things like this that I just kind of randomly built, I don't really pay attention. I just kind of play whatever comes out. Yeah, I mean that would be nice, but it also has to be whenever there's people actually watching. And it's just always my luck that whenever I do it, there's not people actually watching. So maybe if you want to help me out, maybe here in a bit we can try it together. That's true. I do have a couple now. So maybe after this game we can give it a little bit more of a shot. Let's see. Do I want to do anything here? Yeah, it's fine. It fluctuates like crazy anyway. Let's see if they kill my guy. They probably will somehow. But if they try to, I guess we'll just respond to get some value out of them. No, they didn't. Cool. We love that. All right, so we're gonna throw this guy out here. We're gonna throw the Hi-Fi Prankster out. I don't know why they played this before combat, actually. It would have made a lot more sense for them to do it after combat. So yeah, we are going to... We're gonna swap... Yeah, we're gonna swap these around. It'll be a 1-4. That's fine. Because it's just gonna keep hitting me repeatedly, so just making it as small as possible. Oh yeah, it'll be a 1-3. Sick. Even better. Yeah, I think we'll keep doing that. I think that's fine. Now, there's no reason why we shouldn't just swing all out, because we need to start chipping away at their life total a little bit. It's pretty much the only thing that we can do. Because if they try swinging anything over at us next turn, then yeah, well, we'll do the lifelink guy. You know, if they can gain life, so can I. All right, I'm saying it. I don't know that it really matters, but I'm saying it anyway. But yeah, you know, whatever they want to send over here, it's just gonna die a horrible death. Although this one, does it really even super matter? Because I don't know that I'd really want to. I don't know that I'd want to let it kill my Hi-Fi Prankster. Oh, dude, I totally get that. Like, I'm so bad about overeating, it's not even funny. Like, I have honestly, like, I do it more consistently than anything else. I definitely do it more consistently than eating the right way. So I'm all right. So do I? Dude, I wish. I can't do that. Like, if, like, I used to be able to, but anymore, nah, it ain't happening. Yeah, we'll just let these bounce. But yeah, dude, if I even think about eating too much these days, like, I can feel myself putting on weight, which sucks because I love to eat. Oh no. I didn't see. All right, are you gonna let me draw a card? Probably, because I don't have any mana to do anything about it. But I didn't see. What is this? Exile target creature. That sucks. That sucks. All right, well, whatever. At least their commander still perpetually is just a 1/3. But yeah, I really don't know if it would even do any good. All right, so we're gonna throw out the roaming throne. Didn't even realize I had that in hand. That's awesome. We love a good roaming throne. I have 13 or left life, so that'll come in untapped now. That's nice. Yeah, of course we're gonna choose fairy. Oh, accidentally clicked the wrong button there. So they're gonna lose 2 life now. Haha, take that life gain, player. And then we're gonna do this, and then I think that's gonna be it for now. I am going to go ahead and swing at them with my life gain, dude, so I can get another life. And then we've got a counter spell for him now. That's sick. We love that. Because then we can get some value off of this guy, which we should have been doing for a while, honestly, but like we just haven't had a lot of instants, which has been, you know, my fault because I built this. This is absolute jank, but that's all right. It's fine. Because now we'll get double triggers. Oh, everything's gonna have flying and lifelink. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So I tell you what we'll do instead. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do instead is we are. Oh no, I don't have the mana for that. Never mind. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna let it happen. Yeah, that's all that's gonna happen. They don't have any more mana, so that's fine. And then we're going to block and kill this dude. And then I think we'll go ahead and we'll block and kill that one too. Because why shouldn't we, right? At least that gets them down to just one body on board. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one, but Myriad decks are a lot of fun. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, perfect. Because if it even takes damage now, it'll be destroyed. Although, I don't think I actually want them to destroy it. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and throw out this Sprite. Get them to lose a couple more life because they're at 44. The unfortunate part though is like, because I don't want them. Whatever. I can't swing at them right now because I don't want this thing to die. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to wait a turn. Oof. I wish I would have been able to counter that now. So maybe killing my own commander was not the play. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wait one more turn and then I'm gonna try and I'll let them kill their commander. And then I'll just counter it. Maybe that'll work. Because they haven't really been ramping like crazy, so... Yeah, hit me for -4, I dare ya. Let's see. Let's see, so they've got Zombify. Yeah, we're gonna draw a card for sure. Oh, I should have just... whatever. See, that would have been the time for me to use the Soul Guide Lantern. But it's fine. Alright, so... yeah, we're gonna throw out the Mocking Sprite for sure. And then I think... yeah, I think we'll go ahead and... let's bounce the Soul Crystal. Or not the Soul Crystal, Soulstone. That's the thing I meant. And then we are just gonna full flunge minus the Roaming Throne, because we don't want the Roaming Throne to die. Alright, man. Good luck. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I'll still be here for a while, so I'll probably still be on whenever you get done, because I don't really have a whole lot of plans for the night other than this. That's crazy that I hit him that hard and he's still at 40 life. That is an insane thing. All right. So let's see what's going to go on here. So he's going to try and recast his commander. And let's see if he pays the 1. Are you going to pay the 1? You're not. Ooh, bold strategy, Cotton. Because you know what? Now I'm going to counter it. Yep. I sure am. And then I'm going to pay the 2 life and I'm going to draw 2 more cards. Yep, I am going to do that because that's a great deal. You take that deal every time. And now you can't afford to do it again. Look at you. You played yourself. And you have to tap out completely to do it next turn. And good thing is, we went from like 1 card to a full grip almost. All right. So what's the play here? You're just gonna pass the turn, aren't you? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Come on, do the thing. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna witness protection as Guy next time. Don't know if we want to do a Phyrexian Arena, if I'm being totally honest. So we won't do that. I think we swing out with everybody again. Other than this guy, because we don't really want to swing out with him. But we'll swing out with everybody else, and of course we're not going to swing at the Roaming Throne because we don't want them to kill it. Darkness. Oh. Dang it, Bobby. That's fine. I mean, it's really not even that big of a deal for me because like the biggest thing that I'm missing out there is the one life, which it is what it is, I guess. It's not even that big of a deal. So Scrawling Crawler and Ego Drain. We'll throw out the Scrawling Crawler for sure. Yep, that's gonna be it for right now anyway. If only the Scrawling Crawler was also somehow a fairy, that way we could double up that trigger as well. That would be sick. Heuristic Study, come on, give me a card. Give me a card, you know you want to, nerd. Sick. Alright, so creature spells you cast have Convoke. Yeah, I think we'll let that happen as much as I don't want to. So I don't think there's really anything else that we have to worry about with that. Let's see what they do from now on. Because this thing doesn't have haste, so we're still gonna have to wait to punch with it for sure. All right, anything? Are you just gonna sit there? Come on, dude, do something. Nope, you're just gonna sit there. All right, cool. Well, we'll go ahead and do it with the kicker, and then we're gonna draw a couple of cards for sure for a couple of life because that's just a good deal. We take that deal every single time, like I said before. So we're gonna draw a couple of cards, and then we're gonna get a couple more because why shouldn't we? And then hopefully we'll get something that can really, let's see. So Into the Flood Maw, that's a great one. Ooh, let's see, what do they have? That's really not gonna do us much, I don't think. Yeah, Rise of the Dark Realms doesn't really do much for us. Which sucks, because I really don't want to put that on the bottom either. But I think that, I guess we'll get the Endstone. Like, that's probably the best value that we can get out of it. Yep, that'll just be it. God, this is just insane. But the nice thing about this is it's gonna set our life total back at the end of every turn, so it'll kind of help us keep up a little bit with them. So like I said, we do like that. And then we're gonna Witness Protection this dude. He's just gonna be a 1/1 dude now. We're also gonna have to just get rid of a bunch of shit, which kind of sucks, but oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, and then I think we might as well once again go ahead and just full flunge out at them, minus the things that we don't want to die, because you know they can kill any of the things that we really don't want them to. All right, sick. And then we're gonna have to get rid of 3 cards, which that's really not too bad. We'll probably just get rid of 3 lands because we really don't need any more of them. So we'll get rid of the swamp, and the swamp. Perfect. No more swamps. Don't need them. Because we already have way more lands than we need for this deck. Because it's a pretty low curve. But we did at least finally get them down from like 50 down to 29. So we're making some progress. Alright, so I forget what the Grave Shifter does. So if you could just let me draw my card here real quick to get that out. So whenever it enters, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, okay. You can go ahead and target something, and then, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and exile it. That way, you don't get it. That's how that works. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea with the Soul Guide Lantern on board, unless you have something even worse. Okay, so pay the 1. I dare you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, the question is, no, it's a 2-drop, so they could just replay it because they do have the 2 mana. I'll wait until it's actually a problem for me, and then I'll return it to their hand. All right, so now let's kill this dude. This guy I'm just gonna let hit because yeah, it's fine. I can take 3. My life total is gonna get reset again on my turn anyway. Like, I just only want to kill this guy, just get him off the board. So let's see, they're gonna fake their own death. +2/+0 whenever it dies, return it to the battlefield. Nope, don't want that. So I really wanted to save that for something more problematic, but whatever, it is what it is. We are going to draw a couple more cards. We needed to draw more cards. We really needed that more than anything. God, look at all these cards. All right, so we're gonna have to ramp a little bit, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, so this is good. We're gonna go ahead and throw this on the Essence Channeler. We'll go ahead and play a land. God, it's just it keeps getting worse. We just keep replacing all these cards. How many cards are left in my library? I still have 53. We're good. We're good. Phyrexian Arena. Do we need Phyrexian Arena? No, I don't think so. But we're gonna warp out the Anti-Causal Vestige. And then we're also gonna throw out the Fairy Mastermind. God, dude, I wish I had one more land. One more land would be perfect right now. Although, damn. Yeah, let's just ego drain. We'll make him get rid of something. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We don't want that again. So same old song and dance. We are once again going to swing all the way out with everybody that flies for sure. I think just the flyers. And for some reason I'm going to leave that guy, but whatever. It's fine. And then this is going to come out and let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll throw out the Starfield Vocalist. And then we're going to discard all of the lands. Phyrexian Arena, definitely don't need more card draw. We are drawing cards just fine. So we've got 4, 5. Yeah, we'll get rid of those 6. Good God. You know, I said earlier that I didn't need the wizard class, but I'm starting to think maybe I should have kept the wizard class. I forgot that the end stone is in here, and whenever I get the end stone, especially when I have like Scrawling Crawler going, it just pops off like crazy. Yeah, you can just hit me. That's fine. Because you're not going to kill me. Alright, so now here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And then where Fabloom Trick. Actually, you know, we'll do this. Do we want to make him draw another card? I don't think so. We'll throw this out there. Can we just drain them with fairies? They're losing 3 life for every fairy. Yeah, I think we'll just keep going with that. And then once again, everybody that flies, we're just gonna send all of the flyers out at them. This is a really boring game plan, but like, that's kind of all we can do with this annoying life gain deck. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that, and then we're gonna get rid of the lands again. We have plenty of lands. We don't need more. That is the last thing that we need is more lands. Okay, so yeah, that's fine, because what we're gonna do is first of all, we're gonna draw more cards, because why shouldn't we? because we're just going to make a bunch more dudes, and we're going to put more stacks and more stacks and more stacks. So we're going to tap things down. So we're going to tap that down, and then we're also going to tap down this guy. But you know what? This time, nah. This time I'm not going to draw more cards other than what I'm already getting. And then... yeah, and then we'll let it resolve. So you can go ahead and hit me with your 2 dudes. That's fine. I don't really care about that. It's perfectly okay. Come at me, bro. Hit me. Your 6 life that you're going to gain isn't going to do anything to you. No blocks. Just go ahead. You can have it. It's all yours. Ah, come on. You didn't want to see me just run you over with a ton of fairies? Some people just don't know how to have fun, man. I'm telling you. Some people do not know how to have fun. Okay. Oh. Accidentally got my thing to go off screen there. Ah, all right. Now we're back. All right, we got 100 whole coins. Now I think it's time to switch over to Omnath, because we need to get some green spells, and then we will have hopefully we'll have checked off all 3 of our daily things. Because that's really the goal, right? Get all of them done, and then maybe after that we can open up some packs? Maybe? I don't know about y'all, but I like opening packs. I'm kind of addicted to it, if I'm being totally honest. Like, it's a problem. It really is. Like, I wish it wasn't the problem that it is, but... oh man, I can almost guarantee for the people watching on YouTube and Twitch, at some point I'm going to forget to change this whole scene here, and then you're going to be watching just that little itty bitty tiny screen. Hopefully I won't forget it. If I do, you're going to have to let me know, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. There's only one way to find out. This is the longest I think we've had to wait all night for one game. Which, I mean, still not bad. Still a lot better than it was last night. Last night was absolute hell waiting for games. We were waiting like 3 and 4 minutes between games there for quite a while, honestly. Which it seemed to get better whenever I said something about it. So I'm hoping talking about it now will maybe do something. But as of right now, that's not the case. Oh, God. Hey, there we go. All right, now I'm not going to forget. I'm going to go ahead and switch my scene. Look at me go. Pro streamer. I'm getting it, dude. I'm telling you. I am. I'm getting it. This isn't bad for Omnath. The main thing I'm noticing is no green mana, and that's problematic. Now, here we go. This is a hand with some chest hair. This is what I'm talking about. Badger Mole Cub. Rip. Yeah, we'll keep this. This is fine. I don't see why not. Oh, the Mox Opal. That sucks for me. Yeah, we'll just throw that out there. Oh. I should have... whatever. I should have done the thing. That's alright. I'm going to snatch their Opal now. I didn't really want to do it this way, but I'm going to have to because I'm bad at planning. So I'm going to go ahead and snatch up that Opal. Thank you. Come again. Who's their commander even? Urza, Lore High Artificer. That sucks. That sucks. I don't like that. Jeez. That's not good for us at all. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do the Badger Mole Cub. We'll go ahead and get that guy out. Yeah, and then I think what we're gonna do is Like the second they go to cast anything. Yep, we're gonna throw this out here. All creatures lose all abilities until end of turn. And then that should kill this guy. There we go. And we no longer get the effect from Urza either. So that saves us briefly. Like, it does not save us for very long at all. The good news is we you know what? I'm failing to actually find any good news at the moment, if I'm being totally honest. Good news is hard to come by. But they did dump their whole hand, so it's not the worst. Is this even worth doing? I don't know that that's even worth playing out right now. The Roller Crusher ride's usually a lot better for me, like late game. I am gonna have to unfortunately play that out now, though. Yeah, I think that's just gonna be the play. There's not really any reason for me to do anything else. Yeah. This game might already be lost. If I'm being totally honest, I think I might have already lost this game just on account of Urza exists. And, you know, Urza's a game changer for a reason, or was. Is he still a game changer? I feel like he came off the game changer list, but like he's fine. Or like he's fine as long as he's in the 99, but if he's the commander, it's a problem. I don't know, but look at this. Just look, see these shenanigans. Okay, so let's see. So we drop an island here, and we get our mans out. We draw another card. Make it a good one. Come on, Omnath, give me something good. I mean, that's good. It's not really what I had in mind, but we'll take it, I guess. So let's see. Next turn, maybe we do the Roller Crusher. That might be the play. God, look at all these. Let's see. The Wedding Invitation. Oh, good. He got the one ring. Perfect. Love that. Don't hate that at all. God. Yeah, that's kind of the worst. I say this as somebody who really wants to put this deck together, more or less, but you know, with a better version of Urza, not this shitty screenshot version. I don't know. God, this is the worst. Insert the Michael Scott meme here. This is the worst. All right, so Arid Mesa. We're gonna do Arid Mesa things. We're gonna go get another land. We're gonna get some variety of shock. Yeah, I think we will get the Hollowed Fountain. I think that's gonna be the best one for us to get. And then, ooh, let's see. If I go ahead and play out the Twin Flame Tyrant, that still leaves us with 4 mana. Yeah, leaves us 4 mana. I'll get a stock up. Oh, actually, Beast Within and Steam Vents. Yep, that's what we're gonna get. Steam Vents, Beast Within. You heard it here first. Yeah, and then I think we're big chillin' after that. There's no reason for me to attack because, you know, the One Ring is doing One Ring things. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. All right. Are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna sit there? Oh, let's see. Is that? Oh, it's indestructible, so that won't work. Okay, we're just gonna wait and see. We do have the Beast Within, which is gonna be great. So maybe once he taps out, do we even want to? Whatever. We'll see. Let's see. Other robots and constructs get +2/+2. Kind of curious what their game plan is going to be from here. I'm getting a little bored if I'm being totally honest. Like I just. Let's see what they get out. They got Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care too much about that one. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's not great for me, but oh, dude, thanks for the good jobs. I appreciate that. That's awesome. How are you doing, Noel? I really appreciate that. That's super awesome. This is the first ones I've actually gotten. That's super awesome. I appreciate that so much. The 10 rings. Ooh, I don't like that. So we're gonna let it resolve, but before moving to their next phase, I definitely have to kill that. That can't stand. I can't let that stand. If they draw 10 cards, I'm cooked. So yeah, with that on the stack, now I'm gonna kill their 10 rings. Oh, and you're gonna spell pierce it. You son of a beach. I should have known. Oh, yeah, now I think we're cooked. I think we're absolutely, totally cooked, man. Oh, man. Is my chat still showing up here? Come on, dude. Do a thing. Dude, you got all this. Why don't you just go ahead and move along and oh, okay, because you're gonna draw more cards. I mean, you're gonna have 10 by the time it's all said and done anyway, right? Oh, Karn. That's not the worst for me. Yeah, well, you see what I need right here is a Vandal Blast. I need a Vandal Blast so bad, it's not even funny. Oh, sweet Jesus. Because I bet you there's a Force of Will or something in here. Let's see if they let me get this Tatiova passed. Because we're gonna do a couple of things. So first of all, now is it? I don't think there's even any reason to do this. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. The Wooded Foothills thing. Yeah, we'll get another shock. We'll get Temple Garden this time. We are gonna pay the 2 life for it though. What you got going, bud? That's fine. I really don't care. I was going to kill my commander too, so it doesn't really hurt my feelings that you did it. You know, actually, in retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have even. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna wipe the board yet. I was going to. I don't think it's actually the play that I want. I'm just gonna swing with the Twin Flame Tyrant for now. Good God, that's so much mana. That is so much mana. I totally forgot about Karn just absolutely shitting out mana. This is bad. Yeah, I have lost this game already. I can just feel it. I can feel it down in my bones, y'all. I have lost this absolutely, totally, completely. Jeez. Oh, come on. The unwinding clock too. Yeah, I'm totally screwed. I think I'm gonna have to Blasphemous Act. That's gonna be the only possible play, and I'm just gonna hope that they can't counter it. But there's no way they're not, right? Like, is there any chance in hell that they don't? Because I feel like there's zero chance they don't just counter my Blasphemous Act, and I don't have another counter in hand to do anything about it. And actually, I think they can just kill me anyway. Yeah, no, they can just kill me right now anyway. I'm not sitting here waiting another hour for them to realize they can just insta kill me. All right, well, anyways, that was a thing. We're gonna try this again, but maybe a little less Urza. That'd be great, right? If it was a little less Urza. I can't wait to build that deck though, dude. That thing's gonna be so annoying. I cannot wait. It's gonna be sick. Do need to just check something right quick though. Dude, I gotta figure out what's going on with my alerts. It's not sending me alerts whenever people follow me. So like if you give me a follow and I don't say anything, I'm so sorry. I've got to figure out what's going on. Well, I just got to figure out what's going on. Like, honestly. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on there. I'm going to have to figure out I don't know what to do, man. What the hell's going on with this? Can you stop this? Oh, I can actually just detach. Oh, that's convenient. I can just totally detach that. Okay, cool. I like that. That's much better. Yeah, I can just chat that right over there. But that still doesn't do me any good for my alerts. So yeah, I'm sorry if you like give me a follow or sub or something like that and I miss it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my alerts tonight, but apparently I'm not getting them. So I greatly apologize for that if I miss it. Just know that I really appreciate it. Like I really do, and I don't want to seem like a dick by just totally missing it because yeah, I didn't mean to. And I appreciate every bit of it. But man, we are back to waiting forever for a game, unfortunately. I'm hoping they won't be too much longer. This is kind of a slog, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It can't be too much longer though, right? Like we're already at almost 3 minutes, so it should only be a few more seconds. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, jeez. Wonder if I should just have. Should I just have this up? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right. Let's see. Is this enough? It's not. Although we do have the Crucible of Worlds. It still doesn't get us all 4 though. So yeah, we're gonna take a mulligan on this one. This is just gonna have to do. Oh, cool. So we're gonna get a forest, pass, then we'll do island, and then we're gonna do the signet on the next one. Yeah. Oh, dude, this is working like a dream. Buttery smooth. All right. Dixie, how's it going? Are you having a good night? All right, we got dragon fodder. Not great, but you know, whatever. What are we playing up against even? Helena and Elena. They're kind of annoying to play against, if I'm being totally honest. All right, so we're gonna throw out the bristly bill, and then we're gonna get some double triggers here because we need him to be beefy enough that he doesn't get bolted. So, I think we're just gonna get a mountain. Yeah, there we go. So he can't get bolted now, but that's not to say that he won't just die a horrible death regardless. Hopefully he doesn't, because he's kind of integral to just having big beefy dudes on my board. Unfortunately, we are just gonna have to take the 5 here, but that's all right, because we're gonna throw out our own guy here. So Omnath. It would have been great if we could have gotten another something to like another duel, but that's all right. It's fine. Can't have everything, right? I don't think Bristly Bill. I don't think we send him to death yet. I think maybe we should keep him up for a blocker, just because like we're already kind of at a disadvantage. So we're gonna have to keep him up as much as we can. We're gonna need those blockers. Man, this has been an interesting night. I've seen a lot of decks tonight that I don't normally play up against. Like, I don't know that this is probably the first one that's actually something that I have played up against. If I'm being totally honest, I think every other deck before this one for the night has been something totally and completely new. Ooh, how are you doing? You having a good night? And there goes Bristly Bill. He died. Rest in peace, Bill. You'll forever live in our hearts. You really will. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're gonna have the Fabled Passage. I think our best bet's gonna be to have the Spitfire Lagak, and then yep, we're gonna go ahead and Fabled Passage. We'll just go ahead and just hit him a little bit more. We'll get an island. We don't have a whole lot of blue mana, so we'll just go ahead and throw that out there. And then I think we'll go ahead and also Beast Within their commander, because that thing can get out of hand quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we certainly don't want that. And then we're going to make sure that mana doesn't go to waste, and we're going to get a stock up. We'll get a Prismatic Vista and a Saw's Chocobo, I think. That way we got some more landfall synergies going on there. And unfortunately, they can kill Omnath if we send them in there, and I don't really want that, so not going to send them in. But of course they cast him again. Oh well, you can't have everything. Now here's what we're gonna do. So first of all, Badger Mole Cub. We're gonna send Badger Mole Cub in there. I guess we'll hit the island, and then we're gonna throw in the Prismatic Vista. And then we'll go grab something. It's got to be a basic though, right? Yeah, it does. We'll get another Island. That's going to be the best thing that we possibly can, I think. And then we're going to get the Twin Flame Tyrant. That way we're doubling everything up. I guess... No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I thought we'd go ahead and send in the land for that last landfall trigger, because, you know, it dies, it comes back, it does more damage. But I think actually, because they may just go crazy out of nowhere, we probably should just keep it for a blocker just in case. Hopefully we don't need it, but just in case we do, it's there. Yeah, reach and first strike sucks, actually. It sucks for us. I mean, it's great for them, but for us, that sucks. A 9/9 flying haste. Ugh. I think we're gonna have to take it, honestly. Yeah, I think that's really our only option. All right, now the risky move. We're gonna send in the island. Let's see if they block it. Yep, they're gonna block it. Sick. So we're gonna get a landfall trigger. Boom. There's one. And then we're gonna get another, but it doesn't really matter because I'm dumb. I do this all the time, dude. I'll get my second landfall trigger, not even thinking about the fact I don't have anything to spend the mana on. Like, who does that? I do that apparently, but like, seriously? All right, 13-13. We absolutely have to block that, unfortunately. I really didn't want to, but they left us no other option. And yeah, we're going to send these two in. Hopefully they kill my commander. I don't know if they will or not, but hopefully. But they're probably just gonna chump block it, if I'm being totally honest. Oh wait, are they gonna do it? Are they falling for it? Are they falling for the bait? Please fall for the bait. They're not. All right, well, we're cooked. So at least I think we are. You know what? Let's just see how it plays out, because we're gaining some more life. So like maybe they don't kill us. But the 13-13, that's gonna get 4 bigger. That's gonna be a 17-17. We're still at 20. We're still at 20. So we got 3 life. Let's see what we can do with it. Maybe if we get... Okay, so this 3-3. All right, so I think... Oh wait, no, that's first strike. So yeah, we're just gonna let them kill the Badger Mole Cub. But we're gonna kill their 3-3. Man, I'm having a rough time with this, if I'm being totally honest. Let's see what they got up their sleeve. Hopefully nothing to just shock me or to like bolt me for 3. I really don't want to get bolted for 3, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, no, we're cooked, totally and truthfully. Because unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do 15 damage to them. We're just going to let this enter tapped. Because yeah, even if we land everything here, we're only hitting them for 12, so we're cooked. Give them the old GGs, and we'll be on our way. Well, we tried, man. There's not really anything else that we can do, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to come back another day. It's kind of crazy that like it's not going any better. Oh geez. All right, well, hopefully this one will get a commander that's not just gonna absolutely kick my teeth in. I'm not holding my breath, because it's entirely likely that I still get my teeth kicked in. It's honestly the thing I do the best a lot of times, but I don't know, what can we do? Hopefully it also won't take too long to get another game, because yeah, like I said earlier, like it kind of goes back and forth. Like sometimes it goes really quickly, and then other times not even remotely. Like it's been taking like 3 and 4 minutes sometimes, and it's annoying as hell. But I mean, there's not really anything we can do about it. Earlier tonight it was going a lot faster than it is now, though, so it's kind of tough to say exactly, you know, what's gonna be going on there. Let's see, I got somebody over here on Twitch that I need to ban. Boom, ban, boom, roasted, nailed it. All right. There was another thing that I came over here for. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's what it was. That's what it is. That's what it was. That's the thing. Oh, well, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out tonight. First of all, like, super excited to actually have people to talk to. That it makes this a lot easier. I know I kind of sometimes, like, whenever I'm actually like playing, I'm just kind of talking, just running things just 90 to nothing out of my mouth. But that's pretty much the only thing I can do. I know that if somebody's like trying to scroll and then they come across me and I'm just sitting here just kind of just doing nothing, like, it's really boring. Nobody wants to watch that. And so I've kind of gotten to the point now where I'm just always talking whenever I'm streaming constantly, even if I'm not saying anything of substance, kind of like right now. Like, at least if I'm actually talking, people might sit around and hang out and watch for a little bit. Because really, I mean, that's pretty much all I can do. I need to be a little bit better at maybe putting some things out there outside of whenever I'm streaming for people to find and be like, hey, I want to come hang out with that guy. So maybe I won't have to just sit here and ramble, and people will just actually know whenever I'm going live, which, by the way, if you're interested, that's going to be 7 o'clock Central Time, Monday to Thursday. Now I've actually finally sat down, put a schedule together that's going to work for me to where I can do this more consistently. But yeah, it's not a thing that I really posted very effectively, so I need to do that a little bit better. Oh, hey, look at that! Finally, we have an opponent. We can play the game again. That's the thing we came here to do. Let's play the game. And it's Shieldred, the Apocalypse. Can we get F's in the chat? That's all right. I like Shieldred. I don't like playing up against it a lot of times, but this is a very keepable hand, especially against Shieldred. I didn't even notice whether or not we were going first. I think we are. Yeah, we're definitely going first because they're doing their mulligan now. That means we're going first. Perfect. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to throw out a tap Steam Vents, and then we'll ramp on our next turn, and then the following turn, I think the following turn we put out the Chocobo. No, that's probably not the play because they're just going to kill it. And wait, so yeah, here's all right. So here's the play, right? Next turn, yeah, we'll just get rid of Final Showdown. We don't really need that one. But yeah, so next turn. Actually, no, this turn we play out Omnath. We draw another card. Next turn. Oh, dude, we're so set up now. We got the Evolving Wilds. But yeah, next turn we're going to play out the Chocobo. So we're going to double up all those triggers. Assuming Omnath doesn't die a horrible death, which is entirely possible. Honestly, that's probably what's about to happen. No, Deep Cavern Mat. Okay. But that does mean that they are probably going to take the Chocobo. That sucks. That's not my favorite thing in the world. But no, they didn't take the Chocobo? They're taking the Blasphemous Act? That doesn't even make sense. Why would you take the Blasphemous Act? I don't even want that back. You can just keep that. That is the most confusing play I think I've ever seen. Like, now I'm really curious what the hell's going on. But at least the nice thing is now we're gonna have yeah, that's fine. You can kill it. Whatever. At least we got some value out of it, right? But yeah, now we're gonna get some extra value. Extra value menu coming in hot. I think we actually we're gonna want another green mana. Also should probably just go ahead and swing with Omnath because he's probably not long for this world. If we're being totally honest, like, he's probably dead very soon. Although they did go ahead and cast Shieldred, so yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Unfortunately, don't have anything going on right now. So, especially in the lands department. The lands department is really the only thing that we should care about. But yeah, see, here we go. They're gonna try and kill him, but we're not gonna allow that. And now we'll let it resolve. They are gonna gain a little bit of life, but whatever, who cares? They can gain all the life that they want. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. They're also gonna drain our life a little bit. I also did not even notice that was still going on there. All right, cool. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's not very much. Yeah, we're gonna warp this guy in, and then we'll go ahead and we're gonna double up Omnath's power, and then we're gonna swing with Omnath, and we'll see if they play catch with Shieldred, but I didn't think that they would. Of course, they're not going to. That's fine. I didn't need them to. Don't want them to. Don't really care. Feed the infection. Draw 3 cards. Lose 3 life. But they're also just going to gain 6 life from that. So that's a hell of a deal. You take that deal every single time, dude. Every time you take that deal. I probably should build my own Shieldred deck, honestly. Like, I recently got my first Shieldred, like, in paper. And I really want to put one together. But also, I know that my pod is not going to enjoy playing against Shieldred because most people don't, if we're being totally honest. All right. Now, that's fine. We're going to hopefully get a land. We need a land here. And we didn't get one. Ugh! This is the worst! Shout out Michael Scott. And they're gonna kill him again. Yep. Oh, I got a clue. Got a raging clue. Anybody else remember that episode of South Park? Just me? I think I'll just draw for now. So let's see. I've got 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw this out there. Play the forest. Down to 19. Yeah, I'll throw out the Might 4 Harmonizer. I think that's gonna be the play for now. Ooh, or do we potentially... No, because they have enough mana, they can just recast Shieldred if we kill it, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just gonna let it keep going, because really what we want to do here is I want to let them just kind of sit around and do nothing. Well, shit. You know what? they just fucked my whole game plan. So, you know what? Why not? Let's just go ahead and we'll do the clue, I guess. Whatever. All right, now. Yeah, now we're gonna absolutely kill him. This guy. And then we're gonna get this right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get another one so we can double it up again. And we're gonna hit him real hard in the face for just totally screwing up my game plan. And then we're gonna do this right here. Yep, boom, roasted. And then we're just gonna go full-fledged out. Yeah. Got him down to 5. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry if that was too loud whenever I clapped. I did that like right in front of the microphone. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's not the worst. Not the worst at all. Especially because we're going to go ahead and play out our commander once again. And we're just going to go ahead and work on gaining up some of that life a little bit more. What are you gonna go searching for, I wonder? Is there even anything that's... What do we even have in here? The Spitfire Lagak, the Traveling Chocobo, those are probably the 2 biggest. The Badger Molka, maybe. things that you wouldn't want. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't realize it was also my hand and library. Path to Exile? I don't even run Path to Exile. That's a fail to find. I probably should run Path to Exile, honestly, because it's a thing that's just good for me, just all around. But yeah, no, that's no, that ain't me, dog. Now I wonder, should I just go ahead and no, because this thing's gonna become a creature. It's gonna be a creature almost immediately. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna chill. Because I can't block that one, which that's fine. But I'm still at 18. I have one card in hand. Yeah, I'm gonna block. Because I can recast my commander. I really don't care. Oh, you don't care either. I think... yeah, I think this is the part where I just go ahead and wipe the board again. Because I've got nothing to lose. I got nothing, dude. And then I'll just go ahead and I'll ramp a little bit more. And then I'm just going to pass. I'm not even going to play this Misty Rainforest because I want my dude out on the board first. So you're going to spend your whole turn just playing out Shieldred. Which, that's fine. I'll lose a little bit more life, whatever, who cares. And then we'll do this. And then I'll go get... let's get this Temple Garden. Why not? It's just going to enter tapped. And then we'll just play a Rex Sage for no reason. Like, we're not... We're just going to submit 0. Oh. Dude, let me submit 0. Why? All right. Okay, so I had to target something just to not destroy it. Why would it not let me just not do anything? That was dumb. That's so dumb. Oh, Phyrexian Arena would go so hard in Children. We're just gonna auto pay for City on Fire. And we're just gonna gain a little bit of life. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll swing with the Rex Sage because that'll knock them down a peg. I mean, I know they're gonna just gain the life back, but we also still need our blocker because who knows what they're even gonna do, you know? Like, probably nothing, honestly. But I really need some more card draw. I mean, that's fine. So yeah, I am going to... I'm just gonna swing all the way out at him. And then... okay, so you're gonna gain a little bit of life on your way out. And you're gonna go ahead and... okay, you're gonna gain some boar. Fair enough. I would too if I could. But... good news is, I'm just gonna immediately recast my commander. And then hopefully get something worthwhile. Oh, that's crazy. Hopefully they don't make me discard this one card. It's entirely a possibility with it being mono black. It's entirely possible. But hopefully they don't. As long as they don't, we've got game. Yep, that's it. Good game. Do you have a response? It seems like you might, and if you have one, I'd suggest you do it now, especially if it's gonna entail killing my guy. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not gonna have enough to recast him, unfortunately. But it doesn't really matter because I've got, this is also gonna double. Yeah, all right. Whew. All right, cool. No doubt. Hell yeah. All right, well, that one, it wasn't quite as grindy as I thought it was going to be, honestly. Like, I thought that was going to be kind of a pain in the ass. But really, it wasn't too bad. Man, that's good water. Oh, I've been sitting still for too long, chat. I've been sitting still for entirely too long. I might have to call it here for the night, honestly. I don't really want to. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Because I could play one more. I could. Give me a nice, like, 2-hour and change runtime. You know what? We'll do one more for the road. One more for the road. Why shouldn't we? Just quick reminder, in case you haven't, you should absolutely drop me a follow. I'd really appreciate it, especially if you're enjoying hanging out or even just watching me ramble just endlessly. I do that a lot. I ramble like nobody's business, dude. I can ramble with the best of them. I really can. I mean, you see, right now, do you know anybody else that can ramble like this? I bet you don't. Unless they have ADHD, in which case, probably, because that's why I ramble so good. Hey, and it worked out. We got a quick game. Oh, Teferi, that sucks. I love how I was like, oh, I'll play one more, and then I just get something that's just absolutely cursed. And this is not a hand that we keep. This is okay. This is fine. It's not great. Yeah, sure. We'll say hello. Hi, how are you? Are you having a good time? Prepare to not. We're just gonna put that enter tapped. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna look and see if I've got a ramp piece coming up. I know it's kind of a waste. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I will get that Ice Tail Explorer because that is gonna be game changing for me. Yep. So that means that we're gonna, I think, we'll see how it goes. I think we're probably gonna do Forest Ristic Study. What's this? When it enters, draw a card. You can pay 4 and sack it to draw 2 cards. That doesn't seem very good, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, so... Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do this. We're gonna play Ristic Study, so... Let's see if they counter it. It seems like they might, which would be... Like, if it were me and I had a counter in hand, I absolutely would. Oh. But it seems as though they may not be able to. Best they can do is surveil 1 and draw a card. Sick. I mean, I'm sure they probably have some sort of enchantment removal, but it'd be cool if they didn't, right? Like, I'd really like it if they didn't. Are you gonna pay for that? Huh? You gonna pay for that? Are you gonna pay the 1? Do you pay the 1? Do you pay the 1? Yeah, they paid the 1. What the hell do you even do? Flying, Vigilance, 2/2, look at the top at any time. Okay, oh, yeah, no, that's not good. Okay, so I think... Yeah, I think Llanowar Elves here, play another green, and then we're gonna have to kill this dude. Like, he can't stay. Because I know this deck is going to be chock full of artifacts, so we can't have him just pulling artifacts off the top rope. It's no bueno. That is no bueno. Okay, come on. It would have been nice if I could have gotten some white mana. Hopefully they'll cast some more spells, let me draw some more cards, and I don't think that's gonna happen now. Actually, instead they're just gonna make more things that fly and hit me in the face. Yeah, that tracks, and I'm just gonna have to let them. Oh well. All right, so let's see. We're gonna for sure play the Sabotender. We're gonna play the Traveling Chocobo. Come on, white mana. Nope, no white mana. Okay. So in that case, we're just gonna do this so we can hit him a little bit because we got some catch up to play for sure. I'm really surprised that they haven't cast Teferi yet. Like, I guess they have to now. They probably are just waiting until they can pay the one. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do the thing, or are you afraid you're gonna need to leave some mana up? I bet you're afraid you're gonna need to leave some mana up. No, you're not. Okay, cool. Cool. No doubt. Oh yeah, because you can just untap 2 lands, right? I forgot about that. The emblem thing, not looking forward to that. It'd be great if we could just get some white mana. That's really what we need. It's kind of crazy, honestly, that I haven't gotten any yet. Like not any variety of color fixing or anything. Yeah, we definitely need this right now. So we'll at least have a big guy in the sky. Do we think that they're gonna give up no, I mean it doesn't really super matter, right? Like they're gonna have to give up one of those. They'll probably just give up the 1/1. Just chump block. Or, you know, since they're playing blue, they may, yep. What do you got? Do you pay the 1? All right. Okay, so it's just not gonna hit for anything. Sick. Yeah, and now they're gonna kill it. That's fine. I kind of figured there was gonna be some variety of shenanigans going on. That's definitely not what I thought they were gonna be, but whatever. Now the question is, do they get my heuristic study or something 3 from the top? Nope. They're just gonna draw a card and then they're gonna untap 2 lands later on. Oh, they're gonna draw some more cards. Imagine that, blue drawing cards. Can you imagine a world where blue draw cards? That would make blue so broken, honestly. Like, that's kind of crazy. I can't imagine such a thing. Compulsion. Let's see. I'm not familiar with compulsion, if I'm being totally honest. Okay, could you let me resolve my trigger, please? Pay 2, discard a card, or draw a card. Pay 2 and sack its enchantment to draw a card. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it's good for cycling, honestly. It's real good for cycling. Now they've got plenty of mana for shenanigans, and I like that. This is not looking good for us, if I'm being totally honest. We'll see if they let the Ice Till Explorer resolve. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen, so I am going to draw a card. Nope. Well, okay, so we're dead. Yeah, effectively we're dead because they're gonna get the emblem. They're just going to, because there's not really anything I can do about it. I can shoot him in the face a little bit more, but I mean, that's pretty much it. I need white mana like nobody's business. And unfortunately, I don't run any just basic planes. Like, a basic planes would go so hard right now, it's not even funny. I don't know. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see how it plays out. Like, maybe something crazy happens. Maybe. But I'm not counting on it. I'm really counting on them getting the emblem. And, like, the emblem absolutely is GG's. But, I mean, they've got a lot of mana. A lot of cards. And I'm just a little guy. I mean, that's really what it boils down to, is I'm just a little guy with no way to play additional lands currently. And probably no way to actually get one to resolve, even if I get my commander to resolve. Because at this point, like, I'm probably not even going to get the commander to resolve. Are you going to let me draw a card? You should let me draw a card. That'd be really cool if you did. I'd appreciate it. Oh, thanks, bro! Dude, you're... I'd say you're the best, but you're the worst. God. Yeah, you're the worst. You're the actual worst. You let me do that because I'm dead now, right? Because 2... Ooh, okay. How many? There's 4. That's 6. Okay, so I have to block the 3/3. I just have to. But if they give a trample, I'm dead. Okay. I don't know why I would have thought that maybe they would give it trample, because like they're not playing green. They're playing Azorius. It's not really an Azorius thing. So we'll throw out the Patramol Cub. Try to. We'll throw this one out there. Let's see what they got. Each opponent gets a poison counter and draw a card. Why? Oh, I think they just want to draw a card. I guess that's the only thing that makes sense. Like, they're just wanting to draw cards. Yeah, I'll draw a card too. Oh, because they're gonna make another dude. Okay, well, you know what? Joke's on you. I have a shock land. Can't kill me, bitch. I killed myself. Should I have done that? Is it a little unsportsmanlike? Maybe. I don't care. This isn't a sport. This is a card game. Ah, the hell with it. I'm having too much fun. I'm gonna play some more. I thought I was gonna call it, but I changed my mind. I can do that. This is my stream. I can do what I want. And I'm doing what I want. So we're going to play another one. Hopefully against not Teferi. Why do we keep getting just put up against some of the most vile commanders out there? Especially because, like, Brawl, dude, Brawl has some of the craziest things that you can have for commanders. Like, just for no reason. Like, you can also have Ugin as a commander. You know how broken Ugin is as a commander? Like, it would be insane if in EDH you could play the Ugin Planeswalker as your commander. Like, everybody, it'd have to be banned. It'd have to be. That's the long and the short of it, man. It wouldn't work out. It'd be so broken, it wouldn't even be funny. I mean, it already is in Brawl. I'm surprised it hasn't caught a ban there, because every time I see it, it's just, I'm not even playing against it at this point, honestly, because it's just not even fun. It's not really stacks, but like, if you don't kill them before Ugin hits the board, or you don't counter Ugin, you're done, dude. Like, because they're just gonna counter, or they're not gonna counter, they're just gonna exile your entire board. And it's just, yeah, that's not fun. It's just not. It's just watching somebody else play the game. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's all 4 colors there. That's sick. We love that, especially with a couple of ramp pieces, several ramp pieces. So we'll just go off to the races. Hopefully this one will go better. Who are we even playing against here? Tajik. Legion's Valor, indestructible haste 1/1 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Conjure a card with mana value equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Brother, yep. And then we'll do this. Dude. I see, that's another thing. Like, I don't understand these things that like conjure from these spell books. Like, where are these cards even coming from? Like, this has to be an alchemy card, right? That's the only thing. Yeah. Alchemy's absolutely or conjure's absolutely an alchemy thing. So we got this, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll throw out the spelunking. See if we can get another one. Nope, that's all right. That's fine. But hopefully we can get a land in our next draw, or whenever we get Omnath out. That would be great, actually. Because I think we only need one. I think, yeah, just one. And then we should be able to play Rampant Growth. So that would be sick, because then we'd get both the triggers, and because of spelunking, then we could also play Tatiova. Okay, well, we didn't get one there. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Mana Confluence. Let's go. And then we are going to auto pay. Let's see. I don't actually have that much green mana, so I am going to get a forest, and then we're going to throw out Tatiova. My lady. Alright. So we got a pretty good setup here now. As long as nothing happens to either of these two. Oh, they have a Chromatic Lantern. Good for them. I wish I had a Chromatic Lantern. I actually don't need it. I think I have it in the deck, but I don't really need it. Probably should cut it, actually, now that I think about it. I think I just threw it in there just because like I had a slot to fill and I didn't know what else to put in there. So I was like, yeah, fine. Mana fixing, whatever. Or like color fixing. But yeah, it's very rare that I actually need it. Oh, a 4/4 lifelink double strike. Yeah, you can just hit me with that, dude. I don't even care. That's fine. Like, I'm just gonna gain that back anyway. Yeah, dude, this is the setup. This is the setup, let me tell you. All right, yeah, that's gonna enter tapped. Yep, and then we're gonna attack with our commander, because I mean, like, worst case scenario, we have to recast our commander, but I still get to punch him in the face because it doesn't have first strike anymore. Okay, well, at least they don't have that little token, and we have a pretty big blocker now that whenever it dies, we can just shoot anything, assuming they don't remove Omnath first. If they remove Omnath, then that just goes out the window, but hopefully they won't do that. I'd really like for them to not to. That'd be great, actually. Okay, so you're just gonna do it again? That's fine. Yeah, I am. You don't have first strike, right? No, you don't. That's fine. Yeah, just run him over, and then I'll kill your guy. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Ah, oh, dang it. That's fine. Die. Oh, wait. Ah, it's indestructible. I'm dumb. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm such a dumb person. I'm just the dumbest. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, well, this guy I'm just gonna pay full. Oh, what? You don't want to play with me? Man. I was having so much fun. Just getting value left and right. Oh well. All right. Well, I'm having too much fun to stop now, so I'm just gonna keep it rolling. I hope you guys are enjoying watching. Because I'm having a lot of fun playing and just rattling on and on and on and on and on. Like I said, I can just talk endlessly forever for no reason, and by for no reason, I absolutely mean because I have ADHD. It makes it much easier. I don't need to do that. If I sit here and I shuffle cards too, I'm sure it's probably going to be loud. I don't know for sure because I don't have a monitor going into here, but I feel like it probably would with the microphone just being right here. But I don't know about you guys, but I love just like hand shuffling. It's a nice little fidget, you know, just sitting here just doing this. But yeah, I know it's not fun. A lot of people don't like listening to it, which is understandable. But like I don't even hear it whenever I'm doing it. It's just a thing that I just kind of subconsciously do. But yeah, like I said, especially if it's like right in your ears, if you're wearing headphones like I am, like yeah, you probably don't want to sit there and listen to that. It can get very annoying very quickly. I'm almost completely certain of that, because I know there's a lot of people that get annoyed with me doing it in person, and it's not sitting there right in their ear. Like I know, even I'd probably even get annoyed with it honestly if it was my ear. So if I can find some way that I can actually hand shuffle without it like being super loud into the mic, that would be the play, honestly. That'd be the way to go, honestly. But I don't think I can count on that. It's a pretty loud it's a pretty loud activity, like just by default, honestly. So oh well, it is what it is. You can't have everything, right? And see, now we're back to games taking forever to load. Why do all the games have to... Oh, see? Told you. If you talk... Oh, dude. Mythweaver Bach. That's not good. It's another landfall. Well, not landfall necessarily, but lands matter. I think I'm going to have to keep the Rhystic Study. I think that's the only thing I can do to slow them down. But yeah, man, they're gonna be ramping like crazy, dude. This sucks. We're probably DOA on this one. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah, like I said, they're just gonna be ramping like crazy, and they are absolutely playing that monstrosity next turn. Shouldn't have kept this hand. I shouldn't have. I got greedy. I saw the Rhystic Study. Dude. Thanks, I hate it. God, dude. Why? Why me? Why me? Yeah, and of course you're in a nature's claim, and you're gonna pay the one to do it too. Dick. So I think we're effectively dead. Is there... Is there anything we can do here? Because they're probably going to pay Fang the Fangbearer, right? No? Beanstalk Giant. Yeah, no, we're gonna call it on this one, honestly, GG's, because like we're not getting any. There's absolutely no variety in the lands that we're getting. It's just forest, and that is no good. Just zero benefit to that, especially because we didn't have like any removal in green. If we would have Beast Within, that would have been okay, I guess. It really wouldn't have saved us because, you know. Yeah, I mean, it really wouldn't have saved us because like they're just playing land after land after land after land. Like they ramped all the way up to what was it, like five or six lands, plus the Elvish Mystic, and the thing only cost 4. So even if we killed it, they just immediately replay it, and it's just the same problem the next turn. So, oh well, it is what it is. We tried. It's the best that we can do, right? But oh man, now we're back to it taking forever. But the good news is, whenever we sit here and we listen to this, or whenever we sit here and it takes forever, you guys get to let me ramble. You guys like listening to me ramble, right? That's why you're so chatty. You're like, man, if we just sit here just so quietly, Nick will never shut up. Which, I'll be honest, I don't shut up anyway, even whenever you guys are talking to me. So, you know, That, I'm just saying, if you know, if you wanted to just throw a little message out there, I'll talk to you. Right now, I'm just talking at you, but I can talk to you. It's an option. That's all I'm saying. Just mull it over, consider it. I know I'm a little weird, but I'm nice for the most part. Oh God, still waiting. I'll just kind of sit here and just lightly card shuffle. Is that loud? Is it? I feel like it probably is. All right, I gotta, literally was just talking about not doing that, and here I am doing it. I just can't resist, man. I see cards, and I have to sit here and play with them. It's just, it's part of my nature, man. I mean, how can you resist? I mean, they're literally right here. It's just, how can I not? Oh, wait, no. All right, I got excited for half a second. I thought that it had finally gotten to the point where it was getting ready to do the ready and we'll play again. No, that ain't the case at all. I think it was just that, like, the text changed and my ADHD brain was like, something changed, something happened. That's one of the most annoying things with like the TikTok live like studio app over here is it keeps like flashing little like notifications. Like, you'd think that there's stuff going on like in my chat, like notifications they don't want me to miss, but it's not. It's literally just letting me know that other people are doing way better in their streams than I am. Like, dude, it drives me crazy that TikTok even has brain rot in their live studio. Everything with TikTok is just brain rot from top to bottom, apparently. It's so unfortunate because like every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I need to make sure I pay attention because like there's something happening over here, and there's nothing going on, not even a little bit. It's literally just, oh, hey, yeah, somebody sent gifts to another person that's streaming on TikTok, which of course is always happening. Like, why am I getting notifications about it? It's not even people that like I follow or people that like I like on either end. It's not like people that I follow that are gifting to other people, and it's not people that I follow that are getting the gifts. Why am I even seeing a notification about that, dude? It makes zero sense. Absolutely none. I don't get it. But anyways, yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop it a like, share it with a friend, maybe share it with somebody that loves to listen to people ramble, because I'm doing great at that. And 4 minutes, that's got to be some kind of record. 4 minutes waiting for just one game is crazy. And we can't keep this. We can and we will. This has all 4 colors in it. I hate that we have the World Sire in the opening hand, but what can you do? The answer after these message from our sponsor that doesn't exist. I don't know where I was going with that, honestly. I kind of halfway thought about like trying to make up like a little fake ad segment there, but I was like, nobody wants to listen to any ad, let alone a fake ad. No, I'm not gonna do that. Of course, they get a gold vein pick. Honestly, that's not what I would have guessed that they would get, but joke's on them because we're gonna kill Cloud. Suck it, Cloud, you nerd. Yeah, we can't let them have it. We just can't. That's the only logical thing. You can play your gold vein pick. I don't care. That thing's not a problem to me on its own. Yeah, we're just gonna auto pay. There we go. All right, now we're getting set up. Now we just need some lands to go along with the rest of these guys. We do have consult the star charts though, so what the hell are you? Whenever it dies, create an equipment with +2. Brother, ugh, that's disgusting. Yeah, we're just gonna cast Omnath. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna have to let him attack me. I hate that this thing has vigilance too. Why does it have to have vigilance? It's just a 4-drop. Okay, you know what? That was totally fair. I'll give you that one. That was fair. Yeah, that's fine. You can punch me. I don't care. I don't have feelings or anything. Although, yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna drop this guy in. What are we thinking? I think we're gonna go with green. No, I'm not going to pay the 2 life. Do I go ahead and do the consult the star charts now? Because we do have a sad robot coming up. No, I'm not going to do it now. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's fine. Kind of surprised that they're not casting Cloud though, honestly. Like that would have made, well, actually no, let's see, because they have 5 lands now, or maybe do they have 6? Dude, it's so hard to tell what's going on over here. Maybe they just have 5 now. If they just have 5 now, that makes sense. Pristine Talisman? I've never seen that card in my life. It seems like it'd be really good, though. The One Ring. Ugh. That's fine. I actually don't care. I mean, like, I'll miss a little bit of value, like, whenever they get hit, but it's not the end of the world. No blocks. Am I gonna have enough to replay my commander? Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yep. As long as they don't kill him again. Which hopefully they won't. I guess it doesn't super matter if they do. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna gain some more life. That's really the main thing, the main value that I'm getting here. I don't know that playing the sad robot was actually the play here, but I could just decline, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna decline. I'm gonna decline. I'm not gonna do it. I don't need to do it. Because yeah, the thing is, I want to get this famished world sire out and then just absolutely just blow their shit up. Just absolutely obliterate them with lands. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know. Probably not. But maybe. Especially if, you know, they leave things as they are. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna need a land that's not that's my whole graveyard. It's just this one card. Ooh, Basilisk Collar. Tasty. So yeah, oh, okay. That's fine. I don't really care. No blocks there. That's fine. You can just punch me. I ain't afraid of no ghost. What are you doing? What you got up your sleeve? Are you mulling something over? Because if you're mulling over using these 2 mana, you should just do it. Yeah, there you go. That's what we like to see. All right. Yeah, here we go. Boom, roasted. All right, so now, ooh, I'm still gonna have. Okay, Now, this might be a horrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. But I need as much value as I can possibly get. So we're gonna do this. Hopefully, oh dude, I hate that I'm just milling land after land after land, but it's all right because we're gonna auto pay. We're gonna dump all the mana into it, and we're gonna sack every single one of these lands to just make one big son of a bitch. All these lands are gonna come in, and then we're just gonna mill a bunch more lands, but we're also gonna have another one come in. And let's get a mountain, I guess. I don't see any mountains there. Actually, that might have totally screwed our our mana base, ironically enough. But really, we don't care about the mana base. I think I've already killed them. Maybe I didn't, actually. Oh, okay, yeah, there's more triggers. Yeah, they're dead. They're super dead right now. They don't know it yet, but they're super dead. I'm also just milling like crazy, but that's fine. Yeah! Dude, I love whenever I can actually get the Famished World Sire to pop off. Chef's kiss. All right, well, I think that was probably the best possible play that I could have had to end the stream. So I think, yeah, I think that's probably where I'm gonna leave it for tonight. So yeah, I appreciate everybody coming by. If you haven't already, make sure that you drop a like, follow if you haven't already, and then I'll be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central. I hope you guys have a great night. I know I did. And that one.